Cuzzo or Jeff. Where are you from?
I'm from Augusta, Georgia, right here where we're broadcasting. So everybody heard the tired story. Everybody has a ghetto story, but I grew up in the housing projects down in Sunset, what was called Sunset Homes, and also Delta Manor. Um, Grew up here, went to the high school, T.W. Josie, and then from there went to Fort Valley State University, which is a HBCU, Fort Valley, right? Wildcats. Um, and married my wife, who went to USC Aiken, also, by the way, right? And you know the joke about USC or
Mhm.
US, yeah, USC. You know the joke about that, right?
Right.
What's the joke? Like you run across somebody who says they're from USC, you go California,
Yeah, you go Cuz. Yeah, yeah.
and they say no, South Kakalaki. So
Hmm.
South Kakalaki.
Kakalaki, that's right.
All right. So that being said, he answered.
You didn't laugh.
Yeah.
So
Cause I kind of know, cause a lot of just football terms, there's a team that's called USC, but that's Southern Cal, right?
that's right.
There's another team in down here we call it, well, not down here, but in South Carolina we call it USC as well. So it's confusing to some people because they think the real USC is from.
It's not confusing. I'm sorry.
But yeah, so I guess you answered a lot of those questions to date, because he always asks people, what's your mascot when it comes up to like your high school and your college. But
So in high school it was the Eagle, and in college it was the Wild. I mean, not yeah, college the Wildcat, and where I went to go get my master's at Florida Tech, it's the Panther, and by the way, it's a Black Panther.
mm,
Now here, whoa. Before we continue, something interesting. Lexington High School, when me and D went, Wildcat. And my favorite NFL team, the Carolina Panthers. Hey man, I'm just
Oh, cool.
saying, man. It works out, man.
At the very, I think if I remember right, because I was a RA, I was a residential assistant. One of my um, folks on my hall actually went to was it the Panthers? I guess that was a new team, right? Because I don't know anything about NFL.
mm,
What does NFL stand for, by the way?
National Football League.
Oh, okay. I'm just kidding. But anyway, he went to the Panthers. Tyrone. Oh God, it's been years. Anyway, you can look that up later. But anyway, he went to the Panthers, and so there's that connection. So that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. So as we continue your journey through life, hey, you had went to Fort Valley State. What was your major?
My major was what the first 2 of my 6 years, I really didn't focus, right? So by that second year, when I was told, you gotta get down on it, right? It became communication, and then my minor was in art, commercial design. So I combined the two and graduated, and just enjoyed it.
So even though I know, what do you do now?
Oh, that's what my wife asked that question. Like a lot of times, what are you doing? But anyway, that's a married person's joke. Sorry. So what I do now, it depends on what my main job is being a reporter for a place called FloridaToday.com. And if you know anything about journalism, that actually is the startup for USA Today, which became this great news organization, newspaper. And of course, we're all digital now, USA Today. So that's my main job. The other things I do, I'm also a mentor in the community. We have a book drive that we do, the Little Black Book Drive, where we collect books and we hand those out free to any kids. And most of the books deal with Black history or STEM, that sort of thing. And we get those books out to the kids. And, if we're called upon, we take them. I am in the midst of preparing a Kwanzaa ceremony with my committee. We're going to have poets. We'll have people from the community come up and speak and do all sorts of things. So and it just depends on the time of year as to what I'm doing. Try to keep my hands busy. You got to keep your hands busy doing something.